Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Jayyduty and I'm back with another video. If you ambitious but lazy, watch this video, okay? You got all of these ideas, you want to do so many things. You figure out what you want to do in life, but it's hard for you to act on your belief. Like something is keeping you procrastinating. You like, well, Jayyduty, is anything holding me back? Like, why do I have all of these ideas? I want to do so much things with my life. I want to link up with this creator. I want this in my life. I want to live the Miami dream. I want to be a successful person, right? But I'm lazy, and I realized that I'm lazy. Like, I can't really get out of bed and do what I actually want to do. And then if I do get out of bed, I do what I don't want to do, which is work. Why? You just haven't figured out something you actually want to do. That's all it is. Like, the reason why you ambitious but lazy is because you don't know what you want to do yet. Once you figure out what you want to do, you will picture how you want your lifestyle to be. And once you picture how you want your lifestyle to be, you will go after it effortlessly. Literally. You have to picture it. The reason why you lazy is because you don't picture the lifestyle that you want. You think you know what you want, but you are what you think, not what you think you is, if that makes sense. Like, a lot of people, y'all think y'all are millionaires. You think you a purposeful man. You think you this and that, but you don't act like you the person who deserves it. That's why I encourage everybody to listen to ChatGPT. Like, ask ChatGPT about some questions and implement that advice inside your life, okay? You just need to find out what you want to do. And once you find out what you want to do, whether that's drawing, dance on TikTok, whether that's helping people, whether that's, drop shipping, day trading, like, once you find out what you actually want to do, picture it. And once you picture it in your head, because listen, fellas, you have to have a self-image about yourself that you are already at the finish line. Even if you broke right now, feel rich, think you already rich, change how you view yourself. Once you change how you view yourself, you will automatically go after what you want every single day with a passion. But you have to change how you view yourself. You want to be a person who's in better shape. You want to go to the gym every single day. You want to stop smoking weed. You want to do all of these big things with your life. You want to get your life together, right? But you don't view yourself like a person who already have their life together. And once you view yourself as the person who already got your life together, then you would become that individual and you would act if it was already real. You have to manipulate yourself, okay? You can literally rewire your subconscious mind to make it believe that it's already better so it can get better. Your brain doesn't know the difference between something that you strongly visualize or something that's in your reality. The reason why you live the way you live is because how you think. If you want to stop a certain addiction, view yourself like you a person who's not addicted. Like, for instance, I remember when I had a weed addiction. I used to smoke weed every time with my brother, right? And I used to force myself, or I used to try to force myself to stop. But I always end up relapsing. Why? It's because I didn't truly see myself as an individual who don't smoke weed. I repeated to myself every single day, I am not a person who's addicted to weed. I am not a person who's addicted to weed. I am not a person who's addicted to weed. I had a vaping addiction and I used that same method. All you got to do is just affirm positivity to yourself and you will become that person you say you were. You are what you say. You are how you think. You are how you feel. And you are what you do. You are everything. And you are what you watch. You are what you listen to. So, like, the reason why you lazy is because you paying attention to the wrong advice and you paying attention to the wrong entertainment. Like, you scroll 24/7 on your phone, and that can cause laziness, especially if you paying attention to the wrong, you paying attention to the wrong videos. And they not talking about success. They not talking about money. They not working out. They not doing anything productive that will bring long-term success. So you're going to become that individual. Like, you're not going to want to do anything productive because you just watching people. See, when you watching people's lives, you forget about your own life. When you pay attention to your life, you will be more intentional. And you will actually know what you want to do in life in general. You will actually know what you want to do in life. And you will go after it every single day with a passion. That's how you stop laziness. Watch videos who's productive. Like, if it's productive, it's going to train your brain to be more productive. Like, if you want to stay consistent with the gym, watch people who are already consistent with the gym. You probably want to start a business. Watch people who's talking about starting a business. You probably want to live this Miami dream. Watch people who already lived that Miami dream. Before you witness it in your reality, you got to pay attention to it in your mind. You got to pay attention to it. You got to view yourself like you are already 10 steps ahead. And slowly you will start to see that you become that individual. And once you become that individual, your lifestyle start to change up. But you got to change what you see within yourself. okay? Got to change your self-image, man. And you probably, what's your duty? How do I change my self-image? Like I said, repeat to yourself on a day-to-day basis that you are what you want to become. So you want to become a consistent dude who go to the gym every single day, right? Or you probably want to become a six-figure guy, right? Or you probably want to be consistent doing this type of business. You just want to stop procrastinating, right? So tell yourself, I am consistent. I am powerful. I am everything. I am more ambitious. But don't say that 10 times a day. Say that every single day, all day. If you're a person that want to eat healthy, picture it in your mind like you already healthy. But you looking at it like it's steps to get there. No, you already there. Bring your future self into the present and act if it was already yours every single day. Literally. That's just how it is. That's just what I did to stop my pornography addiction, my weed addiction, my vaping addiction. But I ain't gonna lie, my vaping addiction, it was so fucking hard to stop, bro, because nicotine is the hardest addiction to get rid of. It's nicotine, bro. But I realized that I kept telling these things to myself. I am not addicted to vaping. 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 I am not addicted. And I said that all day, every single day. And now I'm really not addicted to vaping. Like literally, you can literally manipulate your reality to live however you want it to live. But it's based on how you think. You have to think differently. See, the reason why you lazy is because how you think. You think lazy. If you think productive, you will become productive. And then your reality start to change. It's how you think, man. Don't say this affirmation 10 minutes a day. Don't do it 20 minutes a day. Do it all day, literally. Even when you're in the shower, even when you at work, even when you eating, you have to repeat it to yourself. I am not addicted to vaping. I am not addicted to vaping. I am not addicted to vaping. I am productive. 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 Because the power of your tongue would change your life, bro. You got to switch how you think, bro. Your life is based on how you think. You probably like, well, Jayyduty, so my thoughts create my reality. Let me tell you what happened, right? It's because, like, once you think it, you believe it. Like, your thoughts is your beliefs, right? A lot of y'all limit yourselves. Y'all stuck with a lot of limitations, right? So what you think is what you believe. And what you believe is how you speak. And how you speak is how you feel. And how you feel is what you do. And what you do will pretty much change what you see in your reality. Because action is so important. But first, it starts with how you think. Some people try to act before they think they know who they are. You get what I'm saying? It's like you trying to act, but you didn't set the first foundation. Like the first foundation of getting anything you want is to believe. But you trying to act before you believe. No, you believe and then you act. The reason why people act towards their dream is because they believe. You trying to act before you believe. Like you don't even believe you can do this thing yet. So this is why you procrastinating, because you don't believe it. If you literally see the lifestyle that you want on a day-to-day basis and you believe that it can be yours and you see yourself living that lifestyle, like once you see yourself living the life that you desire, you're going to go after it with a passion. Like literally, you're going to act. And once you act, you attract. You get what I'm saying? That's why like law of attraction is, like it got act and attract in the same like category. Like, you get what I'm saying? It's the same thing. You got to act, bro. But before you act, you have to believe. Like you got to see it in your head. You get what I'm saying? Like, fellas, like even before I was doing YouTube, right? I used to always picture myself doing YouTube videos. Literally. Like every time I talk to somebody, I literally picture myself doing YouTube videos and, I'm talking to the camera. Every time I talk to somebody, I literally think I'm talking to the camera. Even when I talk to myself, I literally think that I'm talking to the camera. And I'm fucked around, I'm actually talking to the camera. So imagine if you switch that same image and you start viewing yourself like the person you say you was going to be. You would do it effortlessly and you would go after it with a passion, okay? But it's the same thing, right? You have to believe. You really do. You want to eat healthy? You have to believe that you can eat healthy. You got to see it in your head. Visualize for visualize the person you want to be all day, not 10 minutes a day, all day. What I like to do, I like to close. Even when I'm like, bro, even when I open my eyes, I can still visualize myself where I want to be. Like right now, I can see myself in a penthouse looking at the ocean view. You know what I'm saying? Like I can picture where I want to be. You get what I'm saying? And that's how you got to be too. Like if you want to eat healthy, picture yourself like you already healthy. You want to start a business, picture yourself like you already started that business. You have to believe that you can start a business. And once you believe that you can start a business, you will act towards it every single day. And another thing too, you have to feel like it, right? You got to feel worthy of this thing that you want to become, or this, you got to feel worthy of this person you want to become, right? Like a lot of people, y'all want to become this type of individual who changed their life, but you don't feel worthy of it. Like you don't feel like it's possible. You feel like it's steps to get there, and it's not steps to get there. It's all right here. It's within you. You could change your life any day. Anyways, man, I love y'all. I'm out. Peace.